two offenses get going, and we should be looking from the perspective of
between the Kansas City Chiefs.
We're looking from the perspective of Great Crossing.
Great Crossing, yeah. We should, and so Belford will be the away jerseys today. Like all whites versus the all reds. I appreciate the distinction there. And taking a short return out.
He's going to take it out of bounds.
One of the biggest things you see going on is those short kickoffs, being able to force essentially at the 20-yard line every single time. And look at all those audibles coming in from both sides. They are hitting it hard right now. They're editing their audibles even. That's insane.
No, these players know what they're doing. I mean, they're just a play hasn't even been ran yet, and I can tell you right now they're in the state championship for a reason.
Someone took a timeout, wow. probably to maybe pause, or just ran out of time getting their conversions up. They're changing their players on their sets and everything. That was really fast on the part of Great Crossing.
Mm-hmm. Just see how they, how he develops his offense, gets it going. Looks like he's gonna.
Looking like a loaded box here, but slipping through is Pacheco.
Did he get a first down there? No,
Pacheco.
Second and inches. See where he goes for.
Great
down.
Patience there. Don't want to hit the speed burst too early. Hitting the speed burst actually gives defenders a big boost to block shedding. Hitting a little bit of the audibles here. And just cleaning up that first down real quick. Trying to establish a good run game.
Yeah, they are establishing the run game very early. Looking like he's maybe going to put it in the air this time around, though.
Yeah, trying to maybe bait in another run. Box is looking pretty well loaded up. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. They are audibling to high heaven. But you've got those crossers, and circle is wide open. McCole Hardman's going to take it in. That's a red zone play off the top. 3 plays, and you're on the 14.
Absolutely well done there by Great Crossing. I mean, 3 plays, and you're already on the 14-yard line, rather. I mean, couldn't ask for a better start.
This Chiefs team tortures man coverage in this game. And even with your zones, they're getting eaten up by those corner routes. You are in a tough spot against an offense like this. And Isaiah Pacheco is going insane right now. 4 rushes and 29 yards.
Very impressive stuff coming out of the run game for Great Crossing here. Let's see if they get a little rushing touchdown to finish it off. And
looks like it will happen.
Wow.
You have to commit to those runs so hard near the goal line, and then you're just leaving yourself open for a free touchdown through the air.
I mean, he was absolutely lethal on the ground, and just had to put it in the air one time. How big of a gain was that? I believe 60 yards, something like that. Just beautiful drive by Great Crossing. They're taking an early lead.
And what do we have as a response here from Belfry? That was some ferocious offense to start us off, and looks like we're going to see the same strategy with kickoffs here. But just getting to the 25, getting a few extra yards, not wanting to be too fancy. And what do we got here on our audibles here? My goodness. Yep, by speed. You have to go by speed on these matchups. As you saw with that 50-yard bomb, you are going to get torched if you don't have someone who at least can keep up.
Absolutely, you'll get torched, and if there's one guy that I know that has a cannon of an arm that can just hit people absolutely deep, it's Patrick Mahomes. And both of these teams are looking at having Patrick Mahomes. It won't be an absolute feat if he throws,
1,000 yards across both teams.
yeah, that's what I was getting at. We'll see how it goes, but the run game was looking pretty lethal.
Can't even get it off before a delay of game. A lot of the subs coming in and causing a lot of pressure there for both sides. It looks like Great Crossing has done a really good job of making sure those coaching adjustments come out really fast, though. Not struggling too much there. Man coverage doing wonders right now. Wow. McDuffie off the safety blitz.
That's absolutely huge. 2nd and 18. That's no That's no small task.
Oh my goodness. And running with the man coverage again, and no one is open right now. You're stuck at a 3rd and 18. And that's what happens when you don't establish a run game early. You are getting punished for just wanting to bomb it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's not looking great for Belfry right now. I mean, we'll see what he can cook up on 3rd and 18, but I don't know what you can do. I mean,
a triple wide receiver set, you're going to have to spread this defense out well, and looks like a very similar defense coming out from Great Crossing, so maybe just something that's supposed to mess up a little bit of man coverage, but no one is getting open, and that is an easy pick.
Whoa. Some crazy Madden shenanigans almost happened there on that tip.
And, you know, Madden, you play online, you'll go for it on 4th and 18, but here you're playing for something a little bit bigger, so just get the ball over to the other side, try and flip the field. And that is a beauty, not even giving them a chance to return with all those fast receivers.
A gorgeous punt. I mean, we'll see what Belfry can get going here. It looks like he's just going to continue with the run game. And I don't blame Belfry at all. I mean, it was working. Just that might be the only rush for a loss that we've seen from out of Belfry.
Yeah, and that was a good defensive adjustment there. Great Crossing, maybe having to do something a little bit different. You know, this is a perspective that gets talked around in a lot of the esports that I compete in, but you never want to adjust before your opponent proves that they can stop it. Mm-hmm. You want to keep doing the same thing, keep pressing your advantage until something changes here. And it looks like there is a new play in town. He likes the coverage he's up against, but with a run, possibly going for a loss again. No, gets a yard.
We're nearing the end of the first quarter here. Little play action.
Ooh, gets the super audible.
A huge interception.
Getting big punished there, and Patrick Mahomes doing a great
We
job.
might run it back for a pick six.
That is it. Holy Toledo.
That is absolutely huge for Belfry.
We were talking about how Belfry was just getting beat on both sides of the ball and in the game plan department, but just through one play, and we are all tied up here to end the first quarter.
You know, I was getting worried that Great Crossing was just going to come out here and dominate this game, but I mean, a little mistake like that, now it's just a
teensy little one right there.
Yeah,
not even wanting to play with it, willing to take it at the 16, not wanting your fullback to fumble away the game. Ooh, please, RPOs. I love RPOs in this game. There's another pick six waiting to happen. Throw it. No.
I respect the RPO play.
Mm-hmm. RPOs in this game work surprisingly well, actually. It's like one of the only bubble screens that doesn't automatically get pick six. Look at that, and with -8 passing yards, still tied up in this game. And just like I said, it's the one bubble that's working out. And oh my goodness, the elusiveness! Could he go all the way? Touchdown!
What an exciting game that we've had so far. We've had deep passes, we've had long runs, we've had pick sixes. Just a wild game of Madden where we've only started the second quarter.
My goodness. I'm loving it right now. It is looking fantastic. This is, you know, even though Belfry's like only a score behind, it does not really feel like they've had much momentum at all.
They came up absolutely massive with that pick six, but I mean, you can't just rely on pick sixes. I mean, eventually you got to find a way to march down the field.
Ooh, and switching the formation, trying to maybe mess up the man coverage, but the easy adjustment from Great Crossing going to make it look simple. And can he dart the sideline? He cannot. Patrick's going to get like a couple.
Yeah. Not bad. Better than taking a sack for a loss. I mean, a 2-yard gain. Maybe looking for a little bit more than that, but you know, a gain is a gain.
Definitely not wanting anything negative here. Maybe just realizing to take what's in front of them. But Andy Reid's having an absolute anger fit trying to figure out how to game plan this one. Nothing going on there. Able to throw it away.
Yeah. He was barely able to get rid of it. All right. If I'm not mistaken, has Great Crossing got a first down in this game yet? I don't believe so.
He got one there.
Or no,
at the start
sorry.
Of the
Uh, has Belfry got it?
Belfry, he got one, I believe, at the start of this drive, but that's another fourth
you're
down.
right. But still, nothing really going for Belfry on offense.
Belfry's shown that they can do an absolutely beautiful punt, though. Let's see how far Town can send it. That's going to have some backspin on it. You definitely want to catch it. And Kadarius Toney, not getting much. Starting right around the same spot. You're loving the consistent field position, not giving your opponent an easy out into these red zone situations. And through the pile, gonna get about just a couple on there.
Not bad. Not a terrible one.
What does he got here? He's going all Peyton Manning on us real quick. Ooh, and that crossing is gonna torture anyone who's trying to cover it. And yep, looking straight at square. Open. Easy play. Oh my goodness.
Massive gain there. I mean, just beautiful stuff. Sending that wide receiver in motion just ruined the defense.
What do you even do in that situation? It is so difficult. And great job shooting that A gap and being able to stop that run before it turned into anything big. The linebackers have been putting in a lot of work for Great Crossing. Just gonna milk it till the 2-minute.
Yeah. Looking like Great Crossing is just gonna take it to the 2-minute warning. Take some time, set up a nice game plan. Maybe he didn't like how much time, or maybe he didn't like the play that he set up with the little amount of time he had.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it was an all or nothing play if his opponent was in the wrong set.
Yeah.
Ooh. Look at this. Those crossing routes. Mm-hmm. And with so much man coverage being dominant in the higher end of this game, this will torture. But it's looking like a zone, and they're trailing it, not able to get the play that he was looking for. Great coverage, but nothing coming out of it.
Crossing just continuing to march down the field like it's just absolutely nothing.
Oh my goodness, and Isaiah Pacheco gonna take it all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City.
His second rushing touchdown of the game.
For the away team.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. See if Belfry can, lower this to a one-score ball game before the half.
They don't even have 20 yards of offense right now. I'm not saying that to try and rag on the player. It is just not a great look right now.
Yeah, I mean, I know that to have got here, that the Belfry player just must be extremely smart, extremely literate, just know what to do in this game, and he's just gonna have to dig deep and find it here. He hasn't been able to really find much so far, but
that's gonna be something though. MVS, and that is a great reversal of field right there.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to get to the line a little bit quickly, not wanting to burn a timeout. Only have 2 left in the half. But can you thrive through the air like this on every single play? Because Belfry's defense has been stellar. You're not able to get those chunk plays consistently right now. You got to cook something good up. And here we go. Kadarius Toney across the middle. We saw it for the other team. Great crossing. Ooh, they might have had the corner of the end zone there, but Great Crossing's defense has been superb.
Great Crossing has played phenomenal defense. And it just begs the question, I guess, of has it been Great Crossing's defense, or has Belfry just completely struggled on offense? And that's not going to be quite enough for a first down. It's going to be 3rd and 3. We're going to call his second timeout. Only 1 remaining in the half.
Try and get some new sets in, not have to lose too much time. Trying to spread the defense here. Oh my goodness, and he's got nowhere to go.
Everybody was completely locked up.
2 for 8 with 43 yards is the home team Patrick Mahomes.
Just a stellar job by Great Crossing.
It's textbook. There was like maybe one opening there that I saw, but it was a risky one at that. Going for it on 4th and short, not wanting to take the points, knowing that this game might slip away from Belfry if something doesn't change here. 4th and 3.
And he converts.
McCole Hardman
Converts and calls the timeout quickly. Wow.
trying to maybe get one or two more shots to the end zone here to end the half.
And keep in mind, Belfry gets the ball back at the half. So, I mean, he brings it within one score. He has an opportunity to tie it up after halftime.
And what do we have here? 1st and 10. They're getting all tossed up. Kadarius Toney.
And he gets out of bounds.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
That could not have been any better. 15 seconds.
And we're seeing the same set. It feels like the same defense versus the same set, but so many different things happening. It's how the best offenses in the NFL run in real life as well. Just giving you the same look, but so many different angles. And then over the middle route.
Got to the end zone, and it's oh my God,
Touchdown, Martez Valdez-Scantling. The height, weight, speed unicorn of a receiver, finding himself wide open in the end zone.
And all of a sudden, we have a one-score ball game, and Belfry's going to be getting it back after the half.
Now that is more of what you want to see if you're a fan of Belfry. That spark showed that anything could happen here. 10 seconds though. Don't want it. 10 seconds with 3 timeouts is a lot of time.
Very true. So he's going to see if he can get some kind of something going with this 9 seconds.
Ooh. And again, there's so many reversals of the formation just to try and screw up these defenses. Toney
He gets out of bounds.
4 seconds. Might not see anything here, but
I don't know, 4 seconds. It's not enough time to get in field goal range.
no, this is an all or nothing right now.
Yep.
And you got MVS on the go. Just chuck it up. It looked good for a second. Oh my goodness!
Oh, wait a minute!
No way!
No way! What a play!
With the playmaker ability. That was a user audible on his route, middle of the play, setting him to the end zone. What great awareness there to find the holes in the defense. And just like that, that touchdown is off the board.
Wow. I cannot believe what we just saw. 9 seconds left. I mean, I feel like a lot of players would just run the ball, just
Or
call
just
it quits, go to the half.
call a regular Hail Mary, do something basic.
But no. Pulls out one of the most creative plays that I've seen. Scores a touchdown, puts the score back to a 2-score game, and phenomenal stuff coming out of Great Crossing.
Belfry has something to answer right now. That was quite a statement to say, oh, that was a nice little touchdown drive. Hold on, what time is it? It's MVS time, baby.
Ooh,
Knocking
the
it
triple
out,
coverage.
Kels almost came down with it.
He did. Very risky play. I mean, that was, obviously other than him catching it, that was probably the best thing
That could have happened for Belfry, yeah. Again, I don't think we've seen a run play here from Belfry.
You're right.
Maybe like 1 or 2.
Very pass-heavy offense.
I would go to a run right now if I were Belfry, but there's probably some sort of slip blitz to blow it up right now. Yep, and the crunch over the middle. Just take the yards in front of you. That's looking really good. And this Patrick Mahomes is turning his day around. Not wanting to be overdone by his light jersey twin.
Yeah. I believe he started off 1 for 6, 1 for 7, something like that.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God.
Michael Hardman!
One man to stop him, and he does. What a huge stop there. But a massive gain coming out of Belfry.
The absolute breakaway. You have to think some of the defenders might have ran into each other there. There's a heavy quarterback contained right now. Not going to let Patrick Mahomes get out of there. But, oh my goodness, have a day, Martez Valdes-Scantling. Getting touchdowns for both teams. Having to go switch your jersey and catch another one.
We are back to a 7-point ball game. This has been an absolutely heavy scoring a heavy scoring game from both sides.
This turned from masterful defense to, did the defense even show up today? Now, can Belfry get the stop here that they need?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown.
Back to the run game.
Keep it simple.
I mean, it's been working. It was like you said earlier, there's no point in adjusting if they haven't proved that they can stop what you're doing.
Yep, I am a big fan of the way that Great Crossing is running this offense. Not trying to just get the chunk plays every single time, but putting themselves in great position just to take first downs and chip away at this game. Ooh, not enough time on the playmaker. Maybe didn't need to scramble out of the pocket there. It looked pretty clean for the most part.
Yeah, he might have had time to get a throw off, but he saw something that just didn't pan out.
And the end's playing good contain there, and you're gonna get wrapped up every time for that one. Oh, this is cooking up something special. Yep, right as that flips, mashing the A button to get started. That's a free play. Oh my goodness, Travis Kelce gonna bring it to a 4th and 2. Do you go for it? Going for it fast. I would call a timeout if I'm Belfry. I'm not letting this happen. My defense is in a terrible spot for 4th and short.
Does it burn the timeout though?
Yeah.
And he converts on 4th down.
Your guy over the middle was left with a lose-lose situation. Probably needed a timeout there in order to reset the situation. But you don't want to burn it too early. I get that, but that was the stop that you needed.
Yeah, I mean, stopping them on that 4th down, would have been absolutely huge, but it might have been going on in his mind. He wants as many timeouts as he possibly can have. And towards the end of this game, it's just been a constant down 7. He might be thinking he's going to have to have a 2-minute drill at the end of the game to tie it up, and he's going to need as many timeouts as he can get. But you got to want the ball back there.
You got to need the ball back there. And Great Crossing's showing no signs of stopping right now. We're heading into the 4th quarter, up a touchdown. It has been an explosive game.
Absolutely explosive game in the state championship.
What do you have here on another 4th and short, on a 3rd and short situation? Ooh, my goodness. I do not like this defense from Belfry right now. Absolutely diced up on that slant route, and you are cooked. Either way, MVS up over the top.
Absolutely mossed. What a play by Great Crossing. And that's just the...
You can describe that receiver by his initials of MVS, but you can also do HWS, height, weight, and speed. It's absolutely unicorn of an athletic prospect, and in Madden you can see it right there.
What an absolute blow to the mental, too, of Belfry. You're looking at going down 2 scores.
Almost guaranteed at this point.
Yeah, especially the way Great Crossing's red zone offense has been. Near perfect. And you're looking at a really tough spot. Maybe less than 3 minutes to go. Down.
Ooh, this bubble looks deadly right now if they don't play this right on defense. Oh, maybe had it, but Pacheco just going to take it for free. And honestly, that's what you want if you're Belfry. Just get the ball back as soon as possible. Try and bring it to a 1-score game fast. You need it to happen now.
You maybe could have wasted a little bit more time, honestly, if you were if you're Great Crossing. I think you could have gave Belfry a little bit less time, maybe run the ball a couple more times. Even go with a field goal eventually. Up 17 with a minute left is a bit more difficult to overcome than down 14-3.
And this is a dangerously high amount of time to give your opponent within striking distance here. And if this turns around fast, then we could see a miracle happen. Oh my goodness!
How did he catch that? How did that not get picked?
The lurk was insane there. Belfry maybe feeling a little good after that one, wanting to keep the momentum going. The code of Madden is on his side. Ooh. Yeah, just throw it away. Yeah. They sniffed that out from a mile away. That was one of your main audibles. You might want to switch that one out real quick.
Chiefs on third down. They only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
This defense looks so interesting from Great Crossing right now, looking at the play art. What on earth? And Tony's going to be running over the middle with no one to stop him. Again! MVS is destroying this game for both teams. You thought the Chiefs were going to get used less because Tyreek Hill got traded to the Dolphins? Nope.
Absolutely not. Oh, that's another.
A dime!
Beautiful
McCall
throw by Patrick Mahomes. Beautiful. Wow.
Oh. This is electric. This is what state championships are played for, folks.
Operating for the red zone now, Mahomes.
Yep.
Diving catch. Not quite enough for first down.
Maybe get one more off before the warning.
Ooh,
not going to get it. Maybe just wanted to put a little pressure on their opponent. What do we have here? No run play. Ooh, and this is a risky take. No one's getting open.
3rd and 1.
You do not want to have to take another 4 downs on this drive. You need this touchdown now. What's Great Crossing doing right here? Kelsey gonna catch it, but not out of the woods yet. With the running game of Great Crossing, this is gonna be really hard to stop.
Yeah. Belfry's made it exciting though. Down 7, less than 2 minutes to go.
Just gonna kick it like normal. You have all 3 of your timeouts. You'll be able to get the ball back as long as Great Crossing does not get a first down.
Yeah. I mean, this is where that absolutely strong run game out of Great Crossing is going to come into play, though. It's been dominating all games.
And oh my goodness, I would let them get the first down now. No, bad play.
Yeah. I mean, he's almost sure.
I understand saving the timeout. I understand saving the timeout right now. See if they get this first. If you stop him here, call it immediately. Ooh, and blows it up!
Oh, and he manages to get the first down, breaks 2 tackles.
I would be throwing my controller right now. That is absolutely ridiculous.
35 seconds, and it's not looking great for Belfry.
Nah.
And another first down.
I mean,
calls a timeout, but
I mean, why?
Yeah, I think it's too little, too late here. First down, 24 seconds, and I believe Tate that we might be looking at our state champion.
Well, this is a best of 3, I believe.
Oh, it is a best of 3. Oh, that
yes.
is okay. My fault.
No worries.
We'll be looking at Great Crossing taking an absolute
and it really didn't. Even though it was close at times, it didn't really feel close. Like Great Crossing, you felt like it just was the better player this game.
Yeah. It ended up being a 7-point game, but I mean, it never actually felt like Great Crossing was in danger of losing.
Here we go. Off to game 2. I assume they're both going to be playing the Chiefs again, and it's what we'll be looking at for like the next 5 years, honestly.